Hey guys, welcome to this new video of Solaris playing Baldur's Gate 1 all the way up to Baldur's Gate 2 with no party ended up safe. In the previous video, we flooded the mines of the Clock Wheel, and in this video, we are going to sell the magical items that we have, and we are going to go hunt down the Tome of Dexterity and the Tome of Strength, since we unlocked the chapter 5. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, let's go. So first things first, we are going to identify and sell the magic items that we have on us. We have quite a few, and that's gonna fuel our war chest. So we can buy magical arrows, potions, and all that stuff. Plus we are in chapter 5, so I made some research. And in chapter 5, we cannot have access to the strength, the Tome of Strength, because that's going to be in chapter 6 in the sarcophage. But we will be able to access the Dexterity Tome and the Intelligence Tome. So we're gonna first try to find the Dexterity Tome. But before that, we're going to... I think I would like to go at Berry Ghost, actually.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Wyverns. Interesting. Yeah, that's not a good choice. Let's switch to protection. They have a nasty poison, those creatures. If I recall. Yeah, Solaris is like a monster.
I'm on it.
Gruesome Fang, Sequestration, Knowledge, Models. Okay, well, fortunately, I can carry one. Guess. So at least that's something. Where's Begust? To identify, I'm gonna need to go to the high edge there. I won't do that. So let's go to the high edge. We're gonna get the things identified, and then we're gonna try to sell stuff because yeah, we have a lot of gold. Okay. Also, I don't know what this mace is doing. Like, it's a magical mace, but I have no idea of what it is doing. Alright, mage. Time to be useful. Tell me, what are those items that I found? Want to know. Tell me everything. Okay, so let's have a look. Yep. Evil Archmage, okay. Okay, Traveler's Robe, okay. Traveler's Robe, okay. Katana +1, not too shabby. Adventurer's Robe. Cold Resistance, Traveler's Robe. What is that? So I guess missiles. Double movement rates. Oh, I like that a lot. What about that? Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. What about this? +2. I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna. It's the same protection, but no protection against missiles, which is not good. For the same thing, I want protection against missiles, which makes sense. So I don't know how much things he is willing to buy. Let's have a look. I'm gonna sell this, gonna sell that. That's I'm gonna have a lot of gold, especially for the Archmage robe. That's a big find. This I don't really care. Even the katana is good, but you know. So that's 15,000. So here you go. We are almost at 18,000. And I didn't even talk about the scrolls. So protection. I don't want to sell the protections, but everything else, you know, that's why I keep those scrolls, like, because they are worth a fair amount of gold if you can sell it to a wizard. You know, some of them like 250 gold. This one has 450. You know, quite a few. You see, like in scrolls, it's not finished, but 3,000 already. All right, so that's 32,000. It's not even finished because I had multiple of those scrolls. Tack. Now, what I would like, if that is possible. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I didn't sell my boots yet because I'm thinking about it. Just thinking about it.
Go on then.
But haste on a fighter, that's so good. You have no idea. Okay, so that's just a +1. Protection from undead. Curse score stupidity. Protection with versus fire. So obviously you don't want to use the stupidity scroll. You want to sell it. So this one is the stupidity scroll. This one is the protection from fire. This is protection from undead. Okay.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Yeah, the wyvern outside. I'm not gonna keep that. Nobody wants to buy that. The sense of the cat is not too bad, but I already have a fairly good protection against melee. Melee projectile. I meant. But the good thing is, like, if you have those boots, you can get away with not having the shield. But I'm using a one-handed weapon anyway, so I'm just gonna sell them. It's just better to have haste, guys. Haste is super useful on a fighter. So even for the bow, you can kite and all that stuff. It's so good. It's so good.
Sorted.
And for exploration and things like that, that's gonna be absolutely fantastic. We're gonna be able to go double the speed. So that's pretty good. I'm super happy with that found actually. Okay, now let's cut to the chase, shall we? We're gonna go at Baldur's Gate right now.
I'm on it.
Alright. Oh, shucks. I'm way too high. What am I doing? I passed the gate. The fighter with inhuman speed. Okay. So we're gonna try to find this Tome of Dexterity. I really want that Tome of Dexterity so we can have 19 in Dexterity. I think that would be good for the bow, because we are pretty good with the bow, but we could be even better. And since I said multiple times we already reached the max level, that's one of the ways that we can use to progress. The entrance tax is 6 gold piece for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. Bergos. Yeah, Bergos. Yeah, okay. You're way here. My commander wishes to have a word with you. Okay.
Citizens, please step forward.
First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your name, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Mascar mine? Yes. Well, I have to say, you have made quite a commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there has been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations, people with no connections to anyone within the city. Will you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Everybody sure. Yes, so we are interested. Alright then. What I am about to tell you must be held as in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sun trading coaster. Seven Sun's leadership has been acting strangely of late. They have been selling off valuable assets and neglected many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coaster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I have gone to talk to the coaster head, Jaso. He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I know Jaso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start an official investigation as there is no reason for doing so, and that's why I need you. So we are ready for it, but there is something you need to do first. We think that the Iron Front may be behind the recent event along the coast, at the mine in the Nescal and in the Clockwood. We have learned much about the goals and the method of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There is nothing I can really do about it now, but I will make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigation. I don't want this operation to cause too much of a fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jaso. Once you have found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I will pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located in the southwest side of the town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you are done with the Seven Sun estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barrack, which are west of the Seven Suns. Okay, but before that, my friend, before that, we have to. Oh, yeah, I love this guy.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey ho, here, fellow traveler. You look to be a wanderer of the adventuring sort. Tell me what the direction calls you. I am proceeding a northerly direction this day. Ah, my Danish friend, that is the direction too. Fate has crossed our path, and we could all benefit by traveling together. It would be a classic pairing of you, stubborn adventurer, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? How could I refuse? Watch me. I should have guessed that the dragging gate of the muscle nose. You are complete and utter moron, aren't you? Yeah, well, yeah. So Ray is not necessarily very diplomatic.
Oh, there, Wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
And Mister. Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous up and stance. That when should again cross path, especially in such a grand city as this. I see by thine eyes that thou have no time for my rebenter. 'Tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do not honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. It is good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Solaris coast eventually passed through the Baldur's Gate, and I knew that would as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considered the pressure for us not that comforting, but pestering V suddenly paled in comparison to the influence Thor has felt for others, including the Finn own self. Gorion raised the fee as best he could, but it's hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. What do you know about Gorion? He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after the settle down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his days, though he never regretted his role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problem that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope that this was not lost on you. He was a good man, but I would prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that they should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independent is always our wise course to follow. My worry is that my lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou had bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast angry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thee has the will to fight what is within thee. I know little of what is to come, but I will do my best. I am sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, I will give thee my best wishes and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well. Okay, so
I'm on it.
okay, so I don't necessarily want to do too much side quests at this point, but I want to explore a little bit the city so we can find this place. In the Black Lily, in the Fifth Guild, in a barrel behind the Merchant Black Lily. In the Fifth Guild of Baldur's Gate City, you can loot without raising an alarm. Okay. Okay, so I think it's here because it's in the research that I see is in Fifth Guild. Perfect. It's just here. This is in the fifth guild. So we're gonna save. We're gonna try to acquire the Tome of.
Hi, friend.
You there? What you going the place? You better get out of there. Let's of course you know a password. Password? Why would I need a password? What in the night hand talking about? Yeah, I know the password. Redenska, wrong answer. Get out of here, first you got. I might not be able to stop a bunch of armed adventurers, but if you cause any trouble in the guild, don't be expected to work in one piece. Okay. So I already saved, didn't I? Okay. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, crap. I'm here for the tomb, and I'm gonna get it, and I don't care about you.
Right, what's this then?
Just a thief, so go die. Hello, my friend.
I'm on it.
Ah, here it is. Well, you know. What? We're not killing the entire fifth guild. I mean, like, why not? I'm here, you know. So I like the guys when you come about this game, don't make too much of a mess. First thing that I do, I go in the fifth guild and I kill them all. Yes. That's right. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a guy shooting me with an arrow or a bow or something. I don't even care. Yeah. Ah, did 2% damage to me. Wow. Impressive, mate. At least they have some decent loot, I must say. Wow, this one was a weak one. Jeez. One-shotted the guy. Well, I presume there's gonna be traps everywhere. Hey, my friend. Hey. Oh, so many new friends. Come. Fighters against rogues, I guess, or robbers, or I don't know how you could call them. Anyway. Yeah. Come on. Good eye. Please. Oh, last. Here's this guy. Alright. So, I mean, no. So it's good to have a little bit of gold. What else? I don't know, like he may do a spell of... Alright, you're hasted, okay. Not gonna help against me. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna help against me, my friend. Told you. I mean, it's good good loot when I'm killing everybody. Ah, what is that? Ah, it's a little cap or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I would like to find the axe +2 actually. The axe +2 can be pretty interesting. Okay. Let's save. Like well, if you come in the if you attack the guild that don't expect to survive or whatever. Thanks, mate. I'll think about it. Oh, this is another another person that is gonna be dead in 2 seconds. Yeah. Ah, there's a potion? What kind of potion? Fire breath, yeah. Why not? Why not? Fire breath can be useful. Okay. Wait a sec, I didn't finish to take care of the thieves there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there is more people there, but I can, you know. more thieves that I can thieve, I guess.
I'm on it.
Steal or... Okay. I mean, if I steal from the theft or the thieves, then it's not stealing, right? No? I think it is. Doesn't matter. See? Nobody's here anymore. They die in 2 seconds. Absolutely perfect. Oh, a potion of haste. That's very good. Because even if our movement is naturally increased, our attack speed isn't. So...
Sorted.
I don't think so, because we were talking just about movement speed. Unfortunate. But anyway, I think I did pretty well. Maybe there's another section there. I know there is no. That's okay. Well, I have the Tome of Dexterity, which is
Right,
cool.
what's this then?
Exactly what I wanted.
Sorted.
Wait a sec. I don't know if the Shop of Silence. Okay, that's a weird name. Hey, are you a member of the Fifth Guild? I'm so sorry. I destroyed your entire guild in 2 seconds. Like, maybe you should not mess with me.
I'm on it.
You want some whiskey?
I will not turn away new faces when business has been so slow lately. If you have need of anything, don't hesitate to ask. Being brought up right now. What do you have to ease our spirits? Okay, it doesn't have much. Yeah, that's fine. So, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of things that I need to liquidate. I'm gonna go to my favorite fencer. And most importantly, before we end this episode, I would like to learn from the Tome of Dexterity. That's right. Because that was the purpose of this video, or this episode. So here you go.
What's this then?
I wonder if the boots help us travel faster. That would be cool, but I don't think it's the case. It still takes a day and 4 hours to travel.
I'm on it.
I don't know if the boots are acting like double movement rate. Ah, it's movement rates, not movement speed. So it's literally the... I think it's the haste.
Why do I live in such
So
a place
powerful
out
on
town?
this is absolutely bonkers, which is good. Okay, so those are all the objects that I found by destroying the Fifth Guild. So what do we have? Dagger +1, not very interesting. A cloak of protection. Okay, armor class and saving a 4. I don't know if I can. No, I can't, because I have the ring. I do the same. Okay, that's fine. Another sword +1. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay, so this is dexterity. Okay, so let's have a look. Dexterity 19. And what I would like to see is when I have the bow. Let's see. +2 legacy master, arrows +2, proficiency, +2 proficiency. And the tackle is from 9 to 14. So now
You rang.
let's do this. Permanent increase. Here you go. And now it's 19. And let's look at the tackle. It's from 9 to 14 steel. Dexterity modification. I think it's because of the armor. That's true. I think the armor gave me a penalty on my dexterity. That's why it don't change. But if I take this off, Doesn't seem to change much. Tackle 13. Yep. Yeah, no. You see here? +3 to hit, +7 points of damage. Okay. Well, it's supposed to help either way. We have 19 strengths, 19 dexterity. So the next one is gonna be intelligence. We can find the Tome of Intelligence in chapter 5. So we'll have 11 intelligence, and after that it's gonna be strength. Strength is gonna be very helpful for us. So yeah, here you go. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's already 32 minutes and 12 seconds. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel. And if you want to leave some comments or feedback, you can leave it in the comment section below. And I will catch you on the next video. Alright guys, bye!